on opposite sides of the bracket, but definitely no strangers to each other, and they've definitely met up a fair number of times.
I know, watching Sevelei stream, I think they like play sets together from time to time as well. So
they definitely practice with each other a couple of times.
Yeah.
So they're no strangers to each other, and this really can go either way. You might see some unconventional things that you don't usually see in like a Ken versus Lucia matchup, or just because they're going to be picking up on some player versus player things.
Yeah, I think you're gonna see a lot of player versus player things, but I mean it's no different. I think Ken versus Lucia is no different than like Ken versus Candy or anything like that, except Lucia doesn't have the dive kick going on. Basically, like a pretty decently oppressive stand medium kick, arch medium kick kind of stuff, but like nothing crazy. It's just, I don't know, it's just so normal. I don't know how else to describe it.
I mean, this is mostly a fairly grounded set. And you already saw one of the big factors in this matchup is Antony being able to whiff punish those fireballs with heavy DP, right? Especially in that mid range, he's going to try to keep that spacing where he can react to heavy DP.
Yeah, what was it? Antony still rocking the B skill 2, not able to convert off of the stand heavy kick rush counter.
Yeah,
basically what I'm. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and you can see with the jumps that Sevelei has done so far, he kind of understands that Antony tries to play this grounded game against him. So he's trying to jump a little bit more at some awkward angles, but a lot of buttons there at the end.
I was gonna say, like, you can, like Antony, drop V skill 2, it sucks balls, you get so much more off of V skill 1. In just pure damage wise, but Ken's jump fierce is literally the best air button in the game. Sevelei getting flipped.
Yeah, so Antony is a god at those crosscut DPs, but Sevelei at the very least got out of the corner, which was very important for him to maintain some sort of life here.
Good challenge on the fireball, that crouch medium punch. Not confident enough to buffer into anything. Maybe we'll make the adjustment later on. Get those medium kick and DPs. But Sevelei's got a V-trigger activation. Lots of damage. Spending all of it right now.
Yeah, and a lot of scaling on the index combo. Still -5 on the V-trigger activation. No punish from Sevelei. A little bit sloppy here.
Mashing that out.
Yeah, I literally don't know why you wouldn't at this point. It's been 4.5 years. It's been minus all of them. Oh my god!
That was also minus. We get DPs. Yo,
he did it again, and he tried to get the juggle afterwards, but no.
It was too slow. The light punch CP hits you late. Not enough plus frames to get the juggle. Sevelei.
Man, that felt bad because he had the right idea, but it just didn't work out for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was almost sick.
I respect it.
I was about to like pop like super off, like more than normal.
Everyone was ready to pop off for the Yammer Jam.
Yo, the Yam Tram? Hell yeah. The Yamily?
Yeah, that's right.
The Yamily is strong. We are many.
Oh, what's Sevelei?
Sevelei just playing
everything. Yo,
yeah,
resets.
He's inside of Antony's head at this point, just standing at the perfect ranges to catch Antony trying to push that low medium kick or the low strong. And Antony so far is looking like really frustrated at not being able to do the things he wants, but finally the heavy DP through the front.
There we go. Cassidy, crouch medium punch. I like the way the Yammer Jams is playing this right now.
He's definitely picking it up a little bit. Ooh, missed the EX dive kick though. He's definitely finding his range just a bit better now.
Yeah. Takes the throw. That's good. Good stuff. Sevelei, what was that? A triple dash? My god.
It was a lot. Too many, in my opinion, but staying patient here on some of these Tatsus. Doesn't want to, you know, overcommit on anything. Has EXDP now, but runs himself into the fireball. Antony getting around on the board finally.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. But overall, like, just watching this match, I think it's the same. Yammer having the same problems always. He just doesn't convert and on as much stuff as he ought to be. But there we go, spending the bar for the corner control.
Yeah, but not getting too much extra off of it, but keeping Sevelei in the corner here with that DP. And him on the next one. It's his trademark at this point.
Spending a lot of bar on those EX dive kicks. Hasn't gotten a lot off of them.
Yeah, it still kind of is one of his specialties. You'll find that him getting clipped is a big thing, but him spending EX meter on those dive kicks is a large part of kind of how he plays. He'll do a lot of normal grounded stuff, throw some regular jump-ins in, and the cross up there actually catching Sevelei off guard, the jab, hitting him.
Takes game 2.
Yeah, ties it up 1 apiece.
I would have kept going. I don't know what you're talking about, Prototype.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly.
I think one of the best things that I've learned about myself on commentary is I will run myself out of breath and just hope my co-commentator picks up. Which sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It just happens.
It's definitely one of those familiarity things with other commentators. So, Yammerjam is spending that EX bar, and I don't think he should be, honestly, because the heavy punch CP, you're only losing out on like 10 damage. And I don't think he's doing it for corner carry. I think he doesn't know his ranges, and it bothers me. Right? That's all I gotta say. It bothers me.
A lot of how Antony plays bothers you.
Yes, I know. It does.
Okay, but got the crouch medium into activation, and it's getting another round.
Closes it out.
Up in the set for the first time.
Like that right there. Going into the target combo. Unoptimal. But that's okay. Forgive Antony. He's the hero
not
of the
confirming
screen.
his combos. Unoptimal. Back to a reset.
You're heavy kicking the heavy kick. I respect it.
Ooh, that
catches him with a jump.
Yeah, that jump fierce is interesting. Got Sevelei on almost counter hit, I believe, right? But
tries the Tatsu over the fireball, gets clipped.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happens in this match, not just between these players, but between these characters. I feel like they're both fairly heavy on decision making. It's like, I'm gonna do this thing here, and you're gonna fucking respect me.
Alright, uses the EX Tatsu to get out of the corner. Spams the V reversal, doesn't want activation, just wants the to avoid the situation.
Sevelei is dancing. Got clipped low though. Antony with the dash forward, still trapped in the corner.
Clip trying to challenge a run, not a counter on that sand medium punch. Tries the DP through. I respect the decision. Sevelei a step ahead.
It's definitely one of the things you kind of have to do every once in a while to make sure that your opponent's not walking too far forward. It's the same thing with like Guile when they do V skill 1 into Sonic Boom when you get the big slow fireball.
Yeah.
You gotta just let it rip through the fireball sometimes.
Sometimes you just gotta let them know you're willing to do it.
Ooh, Sevelei calling out the delay there, pushing his low forward a little bit earlier than Antony. Now has corner control, jumped out, no crosscut.
Crosscut, yeah, I'm surprised. And he gets out of the corner with no meter. Tries to spin it.
Nice
there we go!
Neutral jump. That was
what
fantastic.
What are you doing? Not punishing a neutral jump, Sevelei. Didn't you just see Antony do it? Where's your punishes?
Man, a solid final round there from Antony, going up 2-1.
Antony's decision making. Top notch. Alright, well go get more beer. Go get more beer.
I can't. No, I drank my 2 allotted beers per RSF tournament night.
What?
I had to listen.
What?
Listen, you commentate enough. You have to start learning. You gotta ration your beer. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna pick up more alcohol tomorrow. That's the big part. I haven't decided.
What? Oh, no DP. I thought Antony was gonna get the DP off the back dash, but Sevelei jumping in again. Get the big jump in combo. Too far away for that to combo. Oh no.
Yeah,
Sevelei might be in trouble.
Antony looking like he's kind of adapted here to what Sevelei was trying to do. But activation here, and he shimmied him. Not enough to kill him with one more touch.
There's some fireballs. Antony holding it overhead, and that'll do it.
God, the block on the overhead.
Great. Anxio. Was it? Seeing older families are trying to avoid going into the store. But, oh yeah, because you don't want to get all diseased up for them. I respect it. I thought you just didn't want to get drunk in front of them. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
I will say one side of my family likes to drink a lot more than the other side. So typically holidays with my mom's side include a lot of alcohol, and holidays with my dad's side include a lot less.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's definitely a little rough sometimes. And you're like, man, I really would kill for a drink. Just like how Antony's killing to get out of this corner, but got clipped low.
Sevelei staying in the bar, plus frames.
Don't understand.
CP on the 0 on the even frames. I respect Antony.
Oh,
and then gets a big jump in. That'll do it.
He tried to walk under there, and he got clipped with the big roundhouse in the face.
I respect the Hammer Jam. Hero of the stream. Hero of the tournament. Continue to make his way on through. Which means that he's going to go up against Mr. Magyar.